I fucking got knocked out by a fucking ped. So speaking
Have
of
you
the
ever seen
police,
a peg? Have you ever seen a ped
marijuana,
with a fucking...
the surfboard fucking
Turn off
people.
the vehicle.
It's
Thank you.
off! This is bad.
All
Hello?
right. How's it going? I am Deputy
Hello.
Neil Ober with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Do you know why I'm stopping you?
Um, I don't know.
All right.
Am I
Well, I
speeding?
spotted you. I mean, yeah, kinda. I also spotted you with a motorcycle on the beach, and as soon
Oh,
as I came around, you guys started to peel off. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I was responding to a potential drug sale.
Oh, that's
You
not
guys
us.
wouldn't happen to know anything about it, right?
That's not us. We just dropped somebody
no.
off.
We were
All
taken
right.
off. Actually, we didn't.
Who did you happen to drop off? Do you know?
Um, yeah, a guy named Craig. He's back there.
All right. All right. You mind sitting tight for me 1 second?
Sure.
All right.
I need to get some gas, to be honest.
Serious. Yeah. Shit.
I literally only have 28 liters, and I just now noticed it. It's because I went from one side of the map to the other. I do, I do, I do, I do, do, I do, I do, 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 I do, I do, 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 I do, I do, I do. Hey, da 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 da.
You're forcing it.
Are we not allowed to have a bike on the beach?
I guess not.
I should probably learn the laws if I'm gonna ride.
I mean, we didn't see it. Like we were like trying to run.
But, I mean, is there something that says that? Because I didn't know that.
I don't know. And but I'm usually in a
But, I mean, I didn't
car,
know.
Right.
driving in the street.
Apologies about that. Everything's seeming to check out. If I could have both of you step off of the motorcycle, I just do have reasonable suspicion that's not probable cause for me to search you. It's just going to be a Terry frisk to make sure if you have any weapons on you, I can confiscate those
Oh,
while we're doing our investigation. Okay?
yep, I do have one.
Okay. Copy that. You said you do have. Oh, got you, got you. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna be holding on to that for the time being.
that's
I'll
fine.
just want to go ahead and run the numbers on it, make sure they're all. Do you mind putting your hands up as well? Thank you. Trying not to take up too much of your time.
That's fine.
All right, you're good to go. Let me just go ahead and run the numbers on this weapon, and then I'll get right back to you. All right.
Okay.
What the hell do you think you're doing? What? You for real? I don't fucking believe this.
What the fuck? Why did I start doing
Why
that?
did you start dancing?
Yeah, I came up with this.
Definitely hit the wrong thing, okay? Muscle spasm.
Do you have that blinded?
Maybe.
Sure, I'm trembling.
I just be doing some weird shit.
See you in court, moron.
I think there's a house for sale over there. Like right around, like actually I think right around that corner. And they're like asking like 600K is like the starting bid.
Oh, yeah, for the beach one?
I think so. Bro, so many people are calling me.
What do you like about the bidding system on the house?
How do what?
How do you like that? We have to bid on houses.
I didn't know that was a thing
Like the
until
price.
today when I realized.
Yeah. Either until they're trying to buy my house.
Who tried to
And
buy
we
your house?
literally drove up. We literally drove up to it, and it said like it's worth like it was 900K. So we're like, oh okay, now let's buy it. And then turns out we had to fucking bid on it. We bid 900K. We just want it.
All right. Ma'am, do you mind if I speak with you for 1 second over here?
Yeah.
All right. So is this weapon registered to you?
Okay, so I don't know what that means, I guess, because no, maybe it's no. So I just know that I had to go down and get a firearms license.
Yes.
Do I have to do something else with a gun when I get one?
Yes, you are supposed to register the weapon.
Okay,
With
so I
us.
genuinely did not know that. I genuinely did not know that. I will do
Alright.
that literally immediately if I have to. I genuinely didn't know that.
Yeah. All right. You can go ahead and wait over there for a second. I'll speak with my higher up since he's here, and I'll let you know. All right.
I mean, even if you guys hold on to it until I make it down to register, like I can do that. That's fine too. I genuinely didn't know that. So that's yeah.
All right. Copy that. Let me go ahead and speak to him, and I'll get right back to you. All right. You
Alright,
can
thank
wait
you.
over by the vehicle.
Okay, thank you. So apparently, when you have a gun, not only do you need a license, which I have, but
Yeah.
you have to register the gun. I genuinely didn't know that. Bitch.
Oh.
First of all, never.
Did
never,
he tell you
ever,
where to do that at?
I told him if he wanted to keep my gun until I go register it,
Yeah.
as long as he tells me what to do.
Okay.
So, I told him he could keep it until, you know, I go do it. Like, I don't want to be a problem. Well, that other cop left, so that's a good sign. Oh, no! Oh, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry!
It's okay.
He's like, man, now these bitches are fighting.
All right, ma'am. Can you put your hands up, please? All right. Going for cuffs. At this time, you are under arrest for the possession of an illegal firearm.
That
you have the
is
right to remain silent. Anything you say
wild.
can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas if there is one available. Do you understand these rights I have read you?
Yes.
All
Hang
right.
on, can I give her the keys to my bike so it's not just sitting here, please?
You should be able to do that right now.
Get back to you.
That's fine. Oh. I promise if you let me go and walk away for 2 seconds, I will not run. I promise. My name is Margo. Everybody knows who I am. I promise I won't run. But it's giving the key to you. No. Like, you can keep me cuffed. I promise. I promise.
All right. Go ahead, ma'am.
Here, well, can you, like, can you come closer to the bike, Rosa?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Okay, you can take me
Yeah, I
back
got
now.
him.
All right.
Yeah, just go back to speed,
Take it back to
Pookie.
Steve.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everything under control here?
Yep. She's read her Miranda rights. The other one's free to go.
Lord, they're screaming on radio. What you said?
Yeah. So the other one's free to go. This one's being arrested for the possession of an illegal firearm, unregistered, and yeah, that's where we're at right now. She's been read her Miranda rights, and I was gonna take her to PD right now.
Does she have drugs, right?
Yes.
Here,
That's wild.
Don't put her for the criminal possession. Let's put her for the drugs. So
That's
charges are
wild. How can you put me for drugs when he did a frisk search for a gun? That's
frisk
absolutely
search was-
insane. No. He said he didn't have reasonable cause to search me. He was just gonna do a
Okay.
quick frisk for weapons. That's what he told
You
me.
know-
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so
Okay,
you know what's a
no,
frisk?
that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Just take me in for whatever. Take my shit. Y'all some bullshit. Do whatever you fucking need to do.
Alright.
Take me down. I need to also talk to the higher up. Because you got me
I am the
fucked
higher
up.
up.
Well, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're fucking welcome. Y'all
Okay,
always
go ahead,
making
read
up some
Miranda
kinda...
rights.
I've already
Yep,
been read
she
Read
was
him.
Miranda
welcome.
rights, and then take her to TD.
Yep.
He's already read him. He fucking told you that if you'd listen. Fucking dumbass.
Alright. So I would like to just explain the situation. So, again, when the firearm was obtained and it's unregistered, normally I'd be like, all right, just follow me to PD. I'll give leniency, but higher ups there, and I'm being told what to do. I can't go against what he's saying. So once that unregistered firearm you had on you, I was able to do my full search and see the drugs.
But you didn't search me again. That's wild. That's funny.
I did when you were in cuffs. When I told you you were being arrested, you were being searched.
No, you. First of all, I have it all on, so you didn't tell me I was being searched, so that's fine too. This is fucking wild. Bullshit.
Oh, right. I can't see anything down here.
Guess you gotta let me go. This is so fucking dumb. You know it. You know
055
it.
to Air 1. I
You don't have
have
to.
no visual inside PD.
You don't have to agree with me, but you know that's bullshit. Literally, I bought the gun legally, so the fact that nobody else told anybody that's fucking crazy.
Oh shit! What is that timing? I'm here to be a lawyer for my client right there.
Alright, if I can get you to wait outside for 1 second, alright? Can't see anything.
Here, listen, I can help you. I just need to hurry up and get this process over with. Go forward. Forward, 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 forward. Keep going a little bit more. Now turn left. Yep, hang on. He's coming out to get you. You probably can't see him.
I'm right here.
Cannot.
You might need to fly back in for that.
No, he just needs to drive far away and then come back. It works. Deal with this every day.
Tough 4. So I have a question for you, ma'am.
What?
Sir, so what should I address you?
I mean, do I have titties? Do I look like a female? Is my name Margot? Have you ever met a man named Margot?
Never know these days, ma'am. I don't want to be rude towards you. Trying to be respectful.
Well, the disrespect's already happened, so... Shit's so fucking stupid.
Alright, ma'am, at this moment in time, you're being searched.
Go ahead, take it. I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
Y'all
I'm gonna
fucking
just put you
slow.
in. I'm gonna just put you in here for a second. Do you see here? You have eyes?
I can see everything. I'm good.
Okay. Okay,
It's
okay.
just not fucked
I'll
up.
be right back. So I need to be confiscated as zip ties and drugs.
Okay.
Full trip.
I'm just letting you know I can't hear you. But okay. How many times am I being searched? Like, are you?
You
Can
have
you
a
not get it, bro?
you have a lot of drugs.
I mean,
I don't know
if
if you can hear me.
if it's in my pockets, it's in your pockets too. So
Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So the weight on the jugs is kind of heavy. I have to trips.
Oh my god, y'all just do anything to take everybody's time. Y'all doing this without any kind of probable cause anyway.
Who's in here? Hello? Oh, it's you. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna be 10-7 interrogation. All right. This is Margot Gray. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say is against you. You have the right for an attorney. If you can offer an attorney, you're appointed to you.
My
Now you're being
attorney's
interrogated.
outside.
Your attorney's outside.
Yeah,
All right.
your officer should have told you
What's
that.
what's his name?
I had to head pop.
What's your attorney's name?
Magic.
Josh.
Nah, I'm here
Sebastian.
Josh.
I don't know. I don't know his fucking name. You can hear him right there. I don't remember his fucking name.
Oh, it's okay.
I can go grab him.
Is that Sebastian?
Probably what I get for, having... I was having too much fun with it. I can see. Nope, I think that made it worse.
Alright, wait, let me bring you to the...
I was talking about looking through my eyes. Oh no, it's the thing where the entire building is void. How do you think I was just getting in here, brother?
Do you see right now?
I can see myself again. That's a W. Anyway. Oh, is that Margot?
Yes.
That's Margo.
I don't know where the fuck you are. Alright. Is there an officer in the room?
There
There
is.
is an officer.
Okay.
I was about to interrogate her.
Where's the fuck's my paralegal at?
I'll bring her here.
He's behind the door.
Excuse me, you can walk to the door.
Yeah, sorry, I can't see anything in here. You know, it's just
No, you're
normal.
good.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Sorry I got in here, by
You
the way.
just need to hear.
should be upstairs.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Sorry. Have you fixed
Technically, I think I could just walk the fuck through the door.
Alright.
Lock door over here. Oh, can I?
Sebastian?
Sebastian?
Hello?
Have you fixed your extended
Sebastian,
texture
stand
budget?
right there. You're
Oh
doing
no,
great.
that's 10
sweetie.
fixed.
Just
stand
stand
right
there,
That
man.
helped me.
No, it's normal for it to be glitched like this. Anyway,
Okay. Okay, look, Sebastian, right now I'm gonna describe you
tell
what's
me
in
when
the
there's
room.
not an officer there. Officer, I'm gonna ask you to leave.
Yes.
I saw the floating radio for a minute.
Officers. Two
Is that-
You want us to leave?
Yeah, I want to talk to my client in private. Actually, I need to talk to you guys first.
10, 4.
Sorry,
Good.
I'm distracted right
Yeah.
now.
Let's
escort you
just... Wait, there's another
No, we
interrogation.
could talk in front of my client about what you're accusing her of.
Okay. So go ahead
Unless
and,
you guys mind.
Huh?
I prefer it that way. You know, full transparency.
I think my officer did the first
As long as my
interaction.
client
so-
doesn't start yelling, "This didn't happen. This did happen," because I
Alright.
gotta get both sides of the story, and then I gotta see what I
Alright.
can. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
So,
say anything. I'm just gonna let him talk
was
first.
responding to a 1019, a drug sale on Vespucci Beach.
All right.
Upon arrival, I
Okay.
spotted both Margot and company on a purple
Am I
bike.
paralegal?
Yes, fleeing the immediate scene. And when I lit them up, they drove until they got to a road and then they stopped. So I performed my traffic stop and started questioning them. Went back, ran their names and everything. And then once we got back, I asked them to hop off. I was doing a Terry frisk because I had a reasonable suspicion since they were at the immediate scene of the crime. I found one firearm, a Z blue Glock, unregistered on Margot Gray, and nothing on your paralegal. So with that, I went ahead and ran the numbers of the Z blue Glock, and it came back with nothing. So I was instructed to place her under arrest, and I searched her, and I found other drugs on her.
All right.
And that's where we're at. She was read
So-
her rights 2 times,
2 times right after you cuffed her. Yep.
and then once here.
Okay. Yeah, the PD they learned their lesson about rights. But so you said my client had an unregistered firearm, but
Yes.
Yeah, and the
we got a
first
firearms
reason
license for them. You know,
she have a firearm license. I decided not
they
to
have a
charge
firearms
her
license, but they don't got a
registration.
individual gun registered. You know.
No, so I
Now, by
I
any
did
chance,
it.
did you have your registered firearm like stolen or something?
See, it's in our
Anybody?
system.
Hello?
Are you
Okay.
talking to Margot?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Okay.
I admit that it's not registered.
I'm doing lawyer things. I need it into the PD. Lawyer. No, I'm being a lawyer. Yeah. Sorry, I needed somebody to let me into PD, and then I just made my way into PD on my own. I'm good down though. Okay.
So,
All right. I gotta get back to talking to these people. Sorry.
Mr. Sebastian, would you like to hear the
Okay.
charges?
So, by any chance, did you get your registered firearm stolen?
No.
All right.
Listen, I
But
admit that I had an unregistered. I also told the officer immediately that I didn't know that it had to be registered. I genuinely didn't know. That's on me. Mm-hmm.
That's a common
I
mistake.
told him I'll do whatever. He can keep it until I can come register or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. Had I known, it
So-
would have
He
been
hasn't been
because
very
I've,
good at-
you know, no, they haven't.
Would you like to hear the charges?
All right.
So,
So, officer.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello, officer.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, seeing it, not being able to see shit it's very not fun, to be honest with you.
Y'all can hear each other though, right? Because
I can
both
hear
of you.
everybody.
Can you hear me though?
So,
You can't hear me, I think.
I
you
don't
pull
think
my
he can hear
over,
you.
line
Wait,
over.
hang on, Sebastian.
This
Can you
whole
hear
time.
the other officer?
You hear me?
Other officer, if he's speaking right now, no.
Okay, yeah, no, he can't hear you.
He can't hear you.
Okay, well, tell
give me
him.
1 sec.
Does he want to hear the charges?
He's asking if you want to hear the. Okay.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna.
Yeah,
I'm bad.
he
He'll be right
probably
back.
did that because yeah.
He can't hear.
All right.
Well, it's gonna take a while.
That's
Anyways,
fine.
how's
I mean,
everyone
you
doing?
you guys have taken up plenty of time, so who cares at this point, right?
I just really hope he comes back quick.
He's usually good.
Also, Margo, would you like to be sorry. I don't know if you're hard cuffed or anything.
I don't know. I mean, I was
Oh, no,
cuffed
you're
without being
self-cuffed.
told I was being cuffed.
Let me loosen those.
Have to say go got some body cam.
Perfect. So when you submit it, make sure that you remember that that's what it is. Because you told me to put my hands up, and then you cuffed me, and then you told me that I was being detained. You did not tell me anything beforehand.
That is not at all what I said.
Okay,
I
well,
asked you to
let's
put
not
your hands up.
argue. Let's not argue. It's very unprofessional for somebody in your line of work to argue with somebody. If you have the proof and I have the proof, we'll see that one of us is wrong. And I promise, Margot Gray isn't wrong.
All right.
Everything about this is pretty fucked up, so that's fine. I'll do what I need to do. Trust and believe that.
Alright, we're gonna wait for the Mr. Sebastian. And, okay.
Yeah, because I need him to know what I'm being charged with. Directly
Just-
from you guys. I know
So-
what you told me. I also know that you told him not to charge me with the firearm. Even though that's
because it
even
was
though
the
that
first
was
time.
even though that was the original issue. The reason why I was being detained was because of a firearm. And now you're saying, "Oh, do not do that because then you found drugs." When in fact, your officer did not search me a second time. Your officer was arresting me and did not search me a second time, and I can prove that. So the original search where he said that he was going to look on both of us for any firearms, and I told him I had a weapon.
Okay.
At no
so-
point
Can
did
I-
he see up in
can
my
I,
coochie
answer?
where my fucking drugs were.
Can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead, give
Are
me
you gonna
whatever
keep
line of
interrupting?
bullshit. Interrupting? I
So-
didn't interrupt you, sir. I was
Oh,
talking
we
the
were
whole
in an
time.
interrogation room the whole time?
Yep.
The
Yes.
fuck? Damn, okay. I thought we
You
were down
hear
in the
me?
cells, to be honest with you. I can hear everybody. Everything is good now.
Okay. So before we brought her here, we read her rights on the arrest, and we read her rights on the interrogation. You arrived here, and right now I would like to give you the charges.
Wait,
So,
alright, yeah, go.
so originally she was being searched because she had okay. So she was being searched because she had a unregistered firearm. So we find that suspicious, and the reason why we stopped her even for that is because she was found on in 19, which is a drug sale. So we were searching for drugs and firearms. So we
Wait,
found.
why were we searching for firearms?
No. So we
So
were,
in the Terry frisk,
No, I understand
Either
that part.
way, Sebastian, both of those things are wrong. But let them continue.
Alright.
In the Terry frisk, as a police officer, if the drugs exceed the amount of 100, you can pulley find them because it's a large amount of drugs. How can you like hide 140 drugs?
50
That-
pounds of drugs for the 100, you know? 50 pounds of drugs. That's a lot of drugs.
That's a
It's
lot of
gonna be
drugs.
very
It
hard
took
to
me
shove
two.
anywhere.
It took me 2 trips to put them in evidence. Maybe more, 3.
All
I
right.
think. I don't know. But you understand it's a large amount, and I feel she was treated correctly by my instructions.
So we aren't gonna be arguing about the things, the contents, that like the items she had on her. I'm not gonna argue about that. Let's talk about the charges, all right?
So the charges, we decided to give her a chance, and just during Brooklyn. She's not getting charged with criminal class 1. She's just getting charged for drugs and drugs held because she was found a large quantity and in a 1019. Other than
But you
that, she
can't-
have
Okay.
other than that
First
she have
off-
no other charges.
All right. You can't prove that she was distributing the drugs unless you saw the handoff. Did anybody see the handoff?
I
And she
wasn't
was
distributing
directly
them.
You cannot, unless you saw a handoff, you can't prove that she was distributing anything. All right?
okay. But that's why she's here in the interrogation room.
And that's why she's got a lawyer, like me, to make sure you guys don't try to pull any fast ones. All right?
Okay, so that's the charges. I don't know if you want to talk to her about anything.
Talk to
you
her?
can-
Not really. All right. So
you want to
said
proceed
you
with the
originally-
interrogation?
Oh, you guys want to keep asking her questions?
I want to interrogate her, yes.
Okay, go for it.
So, right now, as I told you, I suspect her of selling the drugs and not use them as a personal use. I have a first question, and before I ask that question again, I'm gonna read your rights. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the law. You have the right for an attorney, which he is right here. If you cannot afford one, will be appointed by the state. So first question, Mrs. Margot, what were you doing on the beach today?
We dropped somebody off.
So I have a question for you. You said you dropped somebody off on a motorcycle, which is like the 2-seater. How can you drop somebody off?
No. We didn't drop
If-
her off from my car. We didn't drop him off from my car. We rode there with him, like showing him where the beach was. His name is Craig something or other. He's new. He asked where to go to the gym and where the beach was because he knew the gym was on the beach. So that's what I meant by dropping him off. Like he followed us. If your officer would have looked, there was another motorcycle probably 10 feet where he claims that we pulled over, or where he says that we pulled over or pulled out from.
So you were dropping that person off to show him gym.
Yeah, we were on the
Guiding
beach
him
with
there,
the gym.
they were following him.
Okay. Another question. So why did we get a call from locals that somebody was distributing drugs over there, and then once we put you under like quote unquote detainment, we found out that you have more than 100 drugs on you, which is not considered personal use. Why was that amount of drugs on you in the first place while you were on the beach?
Don't answer that. My client wishes to use her Fifth Amendment right.
All right, go ahead. So you want to represent her on the question?
No, my client's just not going to be answering that question.
Okay. So another question. Let me think. Do you have any questions, officer? No?
No.
So you just showed the guy where to, like to go to the gym. My officer over here, did you see her on the shore or did you see her on the pavement of the beach?
She was on the shore by, like, in the sand, like, probably
Okay.
20 to 50 meters away from the gym.
Okay, so what were you doing on the shore? Since you were just showing him like the gym over there, right? The shore is not considered a gym, so what are you doing all the way across like the sand area? That's
We
my question.
drove. We were driving. I drove.
Okay, you drove. See, we on the dispatch, we can locate exactly where the calls are coming from. The calls are coming from the shore. Okay, so that's why we suspected you as our prime suspect of selling drugs.
Okay, so I have a question then. I have a question. So
Okay.
if you're telling me that now at that point I was suspected of selling drugs, so can you tell me why your officer told us, I mean she was there with me, she can vouch, I mean it's all on body cam, he says that he has all on body cam too, that he had no suspicion or there was no reasonable cause to search me. So
Fully
at that
search.
moment, right,
He-
at fully search me. So at that point, he told me that there was like nothing to be worried about. I was not being fully searched. I was being looked for a handgun. That is what your officer told me. So now you're saying at that moment though, because of the call you received, you're saying it was suspicious that I was selling drugs. But your officer said the
So-
exact opposite thing.
So the main, so my officer's pretty new. Okay.
Well,
So-
then maybe he should be with somebody if he doesn't know what he's talking
Okay.
about.
So let me just tell you this. So he's saying that you shouldn't be worried about like the tear frisk because we will not detect small stuff such as like knives and stuff like that because
Thank
people
you.
are worried, oh my god, you're gonna detect everything on me. But since you had a lot of drugs, he should have fully detected that too.
He should have, but he
Okay.
did not.
He is supposed to detect that,
But he
but
did
he
not.
detected it. You detected
Okay,
that, right?
okay. No, not all right.
He
Because
told me.
okay.
He told me on body cam. Body cam. He told me
Okay,
that he
he
detected some
literally,
drugs on you.
sir, respectfully, like you're now going based off of what should have happened, and that's not what happened because he in the cop car, on body cam, told me that he then searched me again after he arrested me. That's when he found the drugs. That is what your officer told me. So either way, he's lying to one of us. So you better figure out what's going on with your officer while you're over here trying to charge me with a bunch of shit.
I don't know why you're seeing anything wrong with that. So
Because
if
your
he
officer is
was-
lying from the get-go. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
lying.
So he's not lying.
Okay,
So
well,
if
let's get
he
through this so
found-
I can do what I need to do. Because there will be further action. Because he's lied from
alright.
the moment he pulled me over.
And there is no
period.
problem because I don't see any issue. Because he
Correct,
did the Terry
because
frisk.
you haven't seen his body cam, so you don't see the issues. So when you see
I
his
said,
body
I can send
cam,
He
please
can
do.
send it to me.
I would also like the body cam.
And I will
Alright,
submit
awesome.
mine as well.
So
Where's your body cam? Can I ask? Mrs. Margot. Where is it located on you?
Same place his is, apparently.
No, I don't. So
Can you show me where his is?
I see a valid point here.
Can you show me where his
I
body
see a
cam
valid
is?
point being made.
his body cam is on his glass.
Oh, well, that's okay.
My
So
client
there's-
has some like top secret like CIA shit in her eye, like she has contacts. Alright?
top
some
secret
soft-
CIA.
Yeah. Like
So you're
some
saying she's part of
type shit.
CIA?
No. She has like some top secret like spy type shit.
I think
Alright?
what he's saying is I'm just that bitch.
Okay, but I don't think that's a body cam.
Hey, it's a camera that's in like the lens. It's crazy. That's why I'm saying it's like some top secret like spy shit. But that's what it is. You know?
Alright, but can I examine your soft you're
I mean,
using
it's
tech.
some spy shit. It's meant to be
Correct.
like undetectable.
And
like-
how did she acquire that as a citizen?
I have my ways.
She knows people in the government.
Okay.
You know, you just know people.
I don't think that's a valid body
That's how
cam.
it be. That's how it be.
I mean, I don't think that those
I mean,
everyday
the results
Civ glasses
show for
are the
itself.
same,
It's not my
but
fault
okay.
the PD can't afford that. You know, my client's very wealthy.
Okay. Well, this shouldn't
Anyway.
be even issued to the civilians. So,
It sounds like a personal problem, officer. You know, if you guys can't afford it, just say so.
no, this shouldn't be even something in the civilian commerce. So how did she acquire that?
She knows people, brother. It's that simple.
LSPD, you're LSPD, right?
Yes.
My ex-husband is BCSO. Maybe they just have better stuff than you, because that's where I got it from.
Nope. Nope. That makes it sound like you stole it.
No. It was
Alright.
given to me by my ex-husband.
Alright. That's everything for me. But you're still getting charged. So I cannot really, unless we go to court, she actually sold drugs.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just getting the drug charge.
Which is,
again,
what's the fine looking like for that?
let me see. So she have 111 crack pouch and then 31 meth pouch. So
All right.
let's go and check status. So one is a misdemeanor.
One's a misdemeanor and the other is what?
It's a
Felony?
felony. Yeah. Let me just start her report real quick.
All right. Well, I think
Margo.
okay. The original reason for the stop was a suspected drug sale.
True.
My client was Terry frisked. Yeah. Where those drugs were not actually originally found. And then the officer started talking about some illegal firearm because it wasn't a registered firearm.
True.
Is everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Now, the firearm charge was dropped, correct?
Because I'm being nice. I can add it if you want.
I mean, we could try to add it, but then we talk about the double standard of some people's firearms not needing to be registered and some people's firearms needing to be registered. All right?
So
And how most people,
everyone should be having their firearm registered. She just didn't know that she didn't have it because it's something that a few people know that you actually need to
All right.
register your firearm. So I gave her a chance to actually go.
I'm just.
All right,
I'm
so-
still really.
That's why I'm dropping
confused.
the
the
charge.
officer, let me speak real quick.
You're fine.
Why did the officer at the scene decide he's going to fully arrest her and fully search her because her firearm wasn't registered? All right?
Because we were charging her with criminal class 1.
Yeah, which she has a class 1's weapon license.
Oh, but she doesn't have it registered. So it's criminal class 1.
Okay. My point in that is that you decided to give her a chance to register it, right?
No, so we found out the drugs that is on her, and I asked him like, let me try to remember. It was a little bit confusing because I was in Air 1. I was not on scene. I was just like conducting him. So he wanted to check that her weapon is like registered and stuff. So he put her under arrest. And then he
Detained or arrest?
No, he put. I don't know. You should ask him actually.
So
Officer?
which point in time was this? Is this after I confiscated the
So
weapon?
you
This is when you
confiscated the
confiscated the
weapon, and then you found out it's not registered. Put her under arrest or detained.
Yes. So I proceeded to say going for cuffs, put her under arrest, read her Miranda rights, and searched her and found the drugs.
That is wrong. That's a lie.
I have it
All
on
right.
body cam.
Okay, you can keep saying that.
Okay, and yeah. So that's when we found out she have a lot of drugs. So just to be nice, I wanted to give her a chance and drop the charge. If you want me to add the charge, there's no problem.
No, my
So-
argument here is that the entire arrest should be void due to the fact that the firearm wasn't registered, right? That is the entire reason for the search. If the firearm not being registered was the crime, right? If that's the main crime, which
Alright,
firearm
no
wasn't
problem.
like the main
We'll keep-
issue here.
We'll keep the firearm. Criminal class 1. Boom.
All right.
Okay, so that's
No problem.
perfect
Because-
because this guy right here told his officer not to charge me with that.
When did I
Yes.
say that?
No,
No,
the
it was
point-
me. I was
My
talking about-
argument with that was going to be that if that charge is invalid, then the entire search on my client's invalid. Therefore, my client should just be released
Okay.
and returned her possessions,
Okay.
even the illegal possessions, because that was not a legal search.
Then we're adding back the criminal possession. So,
All right,
so you have a felony
and
possession
then we'll
of a
see
crack,
if that holds up in court.
and then meth. So misdemeanor of meth. That should. She has zip tie. That's.
That's not a crime.
Yeah, but it's not a charge. Okay, so you have the charges of misdemeanor possession. You have felony possession of crack and criminal possession of a class. The fine will be 25,000. Sentence, max sentence. Again, I'm trying to be nice.
So it's what, a 50K fine?
Sorry? Yeah, like,
All in total, it's gonna be a 50K fine.
no, it's, so, max fine is 30,000, and max sentence is 30 more. So, I'm willing to keep it as 25,000. And just give her max sentence of 30.
Okay.
I'll pay whatever if we can just be done with this. Because honestly, you're really
Like-
fucking annoying me. Can I just go to jail?
Okay. So, you plead
There
guilty
is
or
no
not
jail.
guilty?
Plead not guilty, and then we'll take it to court.
Okay, not guilty.
Okay, not guilty.
If we can actually get a court case going off this, that'll be fucking amazing.
So 25 and 30. Boom, and then let me just write down I skated. Yeah. So 21 zip ties.
21, goddamn.
Listen, I like trash sometimes.
Crack pouch. 111.
Mm-hmm.
And this pouch will be 31.
Mm-hmm. And we will see what happens here.
Oh my god.
Sir.
'Cause I'm just gonna argue in court that that firearm was not.
Well, this is what?
That's invalid. That arresting my client over the firearm charge was invalid. All right. That's what I'm
so-
gonna argue in court. That's all. I'm just telling you that.
Okay, so we
Therefore, the
re-added
entire
back.
search should not. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So
That's gonna
he-
be my argument in court. I'm just telling
Okay.
you that ahead of time.
Well, you can do that, but he already put her under arrest.
Okay.
That's the thing. So he already
You
put her under
arrest
arrest.
for the firearm charge, correct?
Uh-huh.
And therefore, I'm going to argue that that charge was invalid.
Okay.
And then, therefore, everything from that search and that arrest is fruit from the poisonous tree. Therefore, it's invalid. Therefore, my client shouldn't have been arrested in the first place. My client's possession should have never been seized, and my client should have never been charged.
See,
All
that
right.
doesn't really make any sense to me because I was just trying to be nice and drop the charge. But you can take that to court and waste your time.
Okay.
Go ahead. No
And
problem.
we're going to
with
be
that.
coming after the PD for emotional distress, financial, everything.
All right, no problem.
Perfect.
Go ahead. That'll be it for PD.
All right. You want to find my client so we can all get out of here?
Yeah. Hold on.
Because the fine still stays. We'll get that back after court.
386. And warden is still not fixed, right?
Nope.
Here you go.
Oh no, you
That's
took
your
my
fine.
pocket change.
Okay. And that's it for us.
All right.
Here you go, sir.
Me, my paralegal, and my client. Is my paralegal here?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, perfect. Oh,
It locks automatically.